Hey, this is DBR1 Segmentum. I'm going to be doing an Inferno playthrough on Earth Defense Force 5 with the Fencer class. I'm going to be playing Mission 50, Airborne Fighters Part 2. Now, I already played through Part 1. This is where you first encounter the Deroy robots, which are pretty tough. I managed to get through that on Inferno using the loadout that you see my Fencer have equipped here. And so in this video, I'm going to first, getting into the playthrough, I'm going to talk about the strategy I'm going to use to try to take out these the Deroys on this mission, because it's a little different than in the Part 1 mission. And then once I talk about the strategy and the loadout, I'm going to get into the playthrough. And then I'll, at the end of the mission, if I survive it, I'll try to go over the just a summary of what happened, any loose ends, and just kind of show some of the pickups that I gathered. And that'd be it. Now, if you want to skip over this first part, go ahead and jump right to the playthrough. I will talk about the same strategies during the playthrough in more detail. But this video is tailored toward Fencer players who are trying to get through this game on the hardest or Inferno difficulties without having to play through the entire game on hardest or Inferno first. So I'm doing a hardest playthrough now to allow myself to go back and play some missions on Inferno, or even will try to get through the mission on Inferno if I so wish. I've already beat this one, as you can see. So I want to talk about the general strategy for this mission, the equipment, and then I'll get into the playthrough. And let me just talk about the strategy. So let's go over the equipment. So what I've got here is, for the first pairing of weapon, I've got the Galleon 3R Burst and the G3 Arm Hound. Now, this burst cannon is not the latest version of it, but it's got better accuracy. This is the newer version, or better version, of the Galleon, and it doesn't have the accuracy I like. So if I'm trying to take out these big Deroy robots, I'd like to have the best accuracy possible, because they move around a lot, and having accuracy B- means I'm going to be missing like 2 out of 3 shots at a distance. So the Galleon is just fine, and I have this maxed out. I don't really use it that much. This is for use if you happen to get up close with the Deroy and you're just not you're in the middle of a reload of your hand cannons. And then my other weapon is the G3 Arm Hound. Now this is really important here to use because this version is upgraded, and you see it has a lock-on time that's instantaneous, and it'll hit up to 12 targets, or lock 12 targets, and you need this to take out the Deroy legs. The legs, those little legs, have a bunch of orb cannons, and each Deroy looks like maybe 30 or more of those cannons, and some of the bigger ones have even more than that. And so this is helpful if you can't avoid a Deroy, if you get into a corner, or if he's attacking your troops, and you need to reduce the damage it can get out. This allows you to do that really quickly to help reduce, to make it less of a threat. So it's important, I think, to use the G3 Arm Hound. I'd use this over the high altitude, because the high altitude is going to be too slow here. The Deroys can move across the map a lot quicker than other large opponents, and they can get onto you really quick. And this, unless you had, now if the FGX is fully upgraded, maybe it's applicable, but I haven't fully upgraded one yet. So even though it has higher damage, the reload time is just too long at 11 seconds, while the G3 Arm Hound reloads in, look here, less than 3 seconds. So this is ideally what you want to use. And if you pair with the burst cannon, now you have your ability to jump boost around the map. This gives you the maneuverability you need. Now the other weapons I'm pairing with are going to be the hand cannons. Now I'm using these over the missiles, the Arm Hounds, and the high altitudes, because these hand cannons do a lot of damage. This one is it hasn't been upgraded much, but it already does 1600 damage per shot, and the reload time is maxed out here at less than 4 seconds, and the range is really good. This will hit almost all the way across the map. And now if you have a 201 hand cannon, you can use that. This one is mildly upgraded. I guess it's maybe 80% upgraded. Decent shot speed, good accuracy, but the damage is a little less, so it's got more higher capacity. I mean, you might be able to use this hand cannon, may work here, but I prefer doing more damage per shot. So that's why I'm going with the NC202 hand cannons in this case. Now, if you're going to go with dual hand cannon like me, it's important for your support equipment that you use a muzzle stabilizer. This is critical. You see this has recoil reduction of 90%. You can use the earlier models too, but if you're going to lay down a lot of fire on these Deroids quickly, you need, with these hand cannons, you need the recoil reduction, or you're just going to spend too much time trying to reacquire them, and they will move around a lot. When they get close to some of your troops, they'll be, bobbing and weaving, trying to take them out with their little tripod arms, and that makes them a little more difficult to hit. So it's important to use the muzzle stabilizer, and I would pair that with the multi-charger 3 if you have it. This is a level 55. I don't remember which level I'd acquired this on, but you need this so you can do the dash boosting with and jump boosting with your existing equipment, with the Galleon and the Arm Hound, which is my first pairing. I can't really think of any better weapons to use. If you do have the Galleon upgrade, you can use that. The Dexter, the shotguns, even though they'll hit them, the range is too short. These Deroys can fire at the same distance, if not longer, than some of your missiles. And so you really need, I really don't think any of these like hand Gatling or shotgun weapons are going to be adequate. You need something with a little more range. This hand Gatling 336 is, I guess, decent range, but see this, the Galleon 3 burst has 425 meters, and then the Galleon rapid fire has 487. That's been upgraded, so that's a lot more than these other ones. And the more distance you have against these Deroys, the better. Yeah, none of these other lower level weapons really have the range you need for that kind of pairing. So anyway, that's my advice for that. If you want to use another weapon, go ahead for your jumping, but I think this is the best I could come up with. So anyway, all that being said, let's get back to the gameplay. So let's go to Airborne Fighters Part 2. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. Yeah, I may as well talk about it now before the mission starts. Sorry to continue. In the prior mission, I'd left my troops alone, let them sit where they are, but in this mission, you want to try and take your troops with you. Your troops will be a good decoy against the Deroys. Also, it's important you try to keep them alive. So once you start engaging a Deroy, you really want to try to focus fire and take them out as soon as you can, and that will help minimize damage to your troops. If your troops start dying, it's going to make this mission getting through it a lot tougher, because when the Deroys pop up, they're going to immediately start coming after you instead of your troops. So there is an incentive for you to keep your troops alive. Also, to try and win this mission, you want to try to activate only a certain number of Deroys at one time. You don't want to activate all of them at once. So in general, you want to keep your troops away from the Deroys, because if you get them too close, they'll start shooting at them, and then they'll get too many activated at one time, and then you're going to be outnumbered and overwhelmed. So anyway, I'll talk more about that as the mission goes. So let's get it going here. Reason also to look into playing this mission on Inferno. It may not be a bad mission to weapon farm on. I mean, it's definitely a mission that keeps you on your toes. There's a lot you have to do. I found this a lot more interesting to try to weapon farm than some of the prior missions on Inferno, where you just kind of do things automatically. Okay. First, we're going to grab our guys. Note, one of your team here is snipers, so they will hit these Deroys at long range. So the further you keep them away, the better.
They aren't moving. They are just standing still.
I'm going to get up in one of these buildings here. Can I get on this one?
Why did they stop moving?
Let's see.
These robots are autonomous, just like the drones.
Okay.
Now they're in standby mode. Once being attacked, they will switch to battle mode.
Okay, I'm going to start going after this one. Just go for the head. Oh shit, already activated him.
This type of robot
Well,
will
I didn't mean to do
be
that.
destroyed from now on.
Okay, so now we got these other ones, so I'm going to head back. Okay, now we got these other two set up. That's not bad. These two, that wasn't my intent to do, but this is the more dangerous one. Is he going to come after me? Let me pull back. So you want to try and kill this one. He's more dangerous. Is he shooting at me? No, he's shooting at my team. I'm trying to hit his body there with the, okay.
That's a Deroy B.
Okay. Now, so here's where your G3 Arm Hound comes into play. You can use it to take out these little missiles. Let me take out his arms. That'll help to minimize his damage on my troops.
Since they're slow, maybe you can shoot them down. Give it a try.
This is no time for experiment. Never mind. Just look for ways to avoid missiles.
I'm trying to get him in my sights here. See, they move around a lot. Ah, shoot.
We suggest must you equip small interceptor missiles that can bring down those fired from Deroys.
We'll try that if there is a next time. This
He's
will be
dead.
in
Now where's the
serious
other one?
trouble if we don't eliminate these things immediately.
Okay,
Attack them once they're in.
yeah, I'll help my team out. That's why you got the G3 arm hound. Okay, how's my gun's good? He's aiming at me? Not yet. Now, if your teams are next to you, that may make you a target for the plasma artillery, so watch out for that. You may want to move out of the way.
It worked! We destroyed a Deroy!
The enemy's coming. Plan B. Yes, sir.
I don't like when this guy shoots buildings. That takes away cover you can use. Oh, shit, he's after me now. That's okay. That's why you got the arm hound. So what you want to do too is when you target him, just launch up, and I'll make it with your other gun. I'll make it hard for him to hit you. Now we gotta get out of here, I think. If I can shoot him with my this gun. This might be a better one to use. If I can aim it. Come on.
Something is going on up there!
Yeah, when the other enemies come in, it is timed, so I'm not doing a lot with that gun, am I? There we go.
Deroy severely damaged!
Yeah, now when these other Deroys start launching in, there are times if you sit there and don't do anything, you're going to get more of these Deroys coming in. So you really want to start taking them out as soon as you can. Now, how's my team doing? Looks like most of them are alive. If you want to use some health to patch up your team, go ahead and do that. I'm going to pick up some other stuff here too, may as well, once this debris starts clearing out.
You'll remember the training.
See, now more coming in. Okay, I'm going to bulk up my team just a little bit. I'm going to leave that health for me if I need it. I'm just taking this up so I don't confuse it for health. I'm not going to grab that other stuff because I don't want the enemy, my troops to accidentally start activating these Deroys early. So, okay, so we got some more that popped up now. You have to be careful how you activate these. Because if we activate, or if you start activating them and your other troops start shooting at them, then their shots may hit the Deroys behind them and activate more than you want. So this one here, we gotta be tricky. I'm gonna try to get my team all the way over this other corner of the map. And it's gonna take some time, but this will help ensure that we do not set off the rest of these enemies all at once. And you gotta be careful how you do it. It's kind of tough to tell because we don't have an overhead map. So I'm going to start with this one over here. I think this would be a safe one to set off. I'm going to wait until my team gets a little further up. Yeah, I can do it now. Let me see if this will work. I'll hit him once and see if that goes. Okay, that's good. He's the only one that's activating. So now I'll start shooting at him. And then he's going to be focusing on my team instead of me. That's good. Kind of blocked here. Try and help my team out. Come on. Okay, maybe I can start shooting my. A lot of times I head over to like the sides of the map. I don't know why I do this. I hope I can still shoot at them. Trying to get to his arms there. There we go. Okay.
Destroyed the Deroy.
See, I didn't set off all the other Deroids. There's also some Deroids here that are a lot tougher in the previous mission. These are Deroids on steroids, if you will. They've got some like little missile launchers, slow missile launchers, and there's one giant Deroy in the middle, and he's a big problem. In fact, it's best if you try not to activate him until the very end, because he has a long reach. He can walk all over the map, and he can get to you really quickly, and he's just a big hassle to deal with. My team is still doing good. I'm going to leave this health here for me in case I need it. Okay. So I'm going to head my team back over here this side of the map again. I got one team that's a little weak, but I don't have time to grab any health. Okay, I'm going to try to get over to this, I guess, east side of the map, for lack of a better term, east from perspective you start out in. I think the maximum number of Deroys may have dropped. I could be wrong. There could be one more set. So I'm moving over here so I can get a better perspective on the position of the enemy. I'm gonna head to this building here. This is a good one to launch from. Let's see if I can get all the way to the top of this. Ah, no, I can't. Sometimes you can. Let me get on this one first. Get up there. Okay, good. Here I am. Okay, so what we got here? We got 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 9. Okay, there's 9, and then the big one in the center. So we got 10 more to go. And I guess this might be a good one to set off next. Hopefully it won't set off the big one here. So I'm going to try this one. Let's see what happens when I get them. Okay, that's set off 3. That's fine. It's okay if 3 are set off. You see it's got one of those missile ones, the Deroy V-type maybe. So wait till they get a little further up. Try to get to that head, that top part. Come on. Wait, looks like he's trying to shoot me. I can't tell. Okay, one down.
Destroyed.
I'm not gonna get the missile one yet because it might be too close to these other ones for me. I can't. Let me see. I like to kill them as quick as I can. Let's see. Trying to help my team out here. Is he shooting at me? I hope not. Oh, he is shooting at me. Alright, good. That one's dead.
Successfully destroyed.
Time with their movement. Good. Perfect. Alright. One of those. Okay. He ate that, didn't he? Okay, let's go heal the team up. Looks like we lost a team member. We lost a few of them. Wow. More than I thought. Okay, so I'm going to go try to get some health to get my team healed back up because they are vital to distracting the Deroys from you. I don't want to get so close that it sets these things off, man. These things are huge. I'll grab this one while I'm at it. Let me go over here and grab some health over here just so I leave some health for me in case I need as an emergency. Keep the team away. I want to keep the rest of the team away from the remaining Deroys. I lost a lot of the team there, and that's going to happen with these missile Deroys. There's health here. I'll grab this. Oh, I'll grab this for my team. Let's grab this other stuff so I don't confuse it with health. Because if it run to emergency, I may have to come back and get it. There's one there. Oh, that's a big one there. Good. Okay. I'm going to grab these little healths just to help the team out. Let's see how they're looking so far. Oh, they're getting well. Okay, one's out of yellow. That's good. There's some over here. What's over here? Oh, another health. Okay, I'll get these. Get this one too. I'll leave that one. I'll get this. Don't really have to grab the weapon ones now, but I'm doing it just so I want to know exactly where the health is in case I need it. I'll grab this one too, I guess. Okay, that health I'll leave there. How's our team looking? Okay, team looks pretty good. One of them looks a little weak, but we'll leave it. Okay, looks like I only have 4 guys left. I wish I had made it 6. Let me go see. Oh, I'm still kind of weak. Yeah, I wish I had more guys. I know that many would get killed. Looks like 6, right? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got 6. All right, 6 is okay.
Incoming.
Okay, what's over here? Any more? There's some health here. I'll go ahead and take this. I'm a little stronger. You can't heal them up easily if you're in the middle of a fight. Another one over here to grab, maybe? Oh, there's a big one. Yeah, I'll grab it. Okay, let's head back over here. So let's go back to the building I was on earlier. I don't think it got destroyed, right? Okay. Another thing too, if you think the enemy's going to target you right before they launch their plasma artillery, make sure you get off the building if you intend to use it. Otherwise, they will take this building down. Back up here. Ah, I did it again, didn't I? Oh, I keep missing up that jump. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so what's next? Okay, we could feasibly take... Oh, I don't want my team that close. I'm going to have to move them back. Okay, we could try to take these next. This is another one of those missile Deroys. I guess the Deroy B. And we got some back here. I'm kind of leery of taking these out because I don't want to activate the big one yet. So I'm going to try to take this one out and shoot him from a distance. When I get my team off the team over here, I don't want them that close. I'm going to get him over here instead. I guess it makes sense to try to take these, but I'm just leery of getting the rest of these Deroys kicked off. If I take the one that's furthest away, I think I have a lower risk of setting off the big one. Excuse me, there's my teams right there. Okay, let's see. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and trigger him from this building, and then once I get him going, I'm going to launch back so he goes after my team instead. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to try and hit him here. Let's see. Misses. That's a hit. Gonna get off here. Okay, he's going to launch his plasma at me probably, so I'm going to get out of here. Okay. Ah, okay, I meant to move. I should have moved a lot quicker than that. That's okay. I didn't take much damage, fortunately. So let's get back here so they start going after my team. I may have to use the missile. I mean, this will help. Your arm hand will take these guys out.
Sir, yes, sir. Here's a response. Kill them all. I've been shot.
And then we can alternate and try to switch out his, take out his cannons here. It's helpful, I assume. That's helpful while he's not focusing on you. So I can take this guy out.
Who's gonna kill him? Yes, sir.
I'll turn my back. Okay, he's gone. Now we got this guy to kill, hopefully. Come on. There. Whew. Playing close there. So you have to kind of make trade-offs between going after the missiles, or if you get one of these Deroys too close to your team, taking out their gun arms.
Yes, sir.
And I lose a few guys? No, I got... Okay, I lost one guy, it looks like. Okay, let's go heal him up. That's successful losses, I guess. Okay, there's more health. I guess I'll grab for these guys and me, too. How are we looking health-wise now? I still got a yellow. Okay, I guess I'll leave that one there. I need to go take a big one over here, I guess. Let's see, how many other smalls? So you might be doing this a bit. You may be going back and forth, just deciding which resources to pick up to help your team out. I don't want to use a big one now, but it's gonna take more time, I'll just use it. Heck. Okay. He's a little better, not completely healed. So we got those. Okay, now we gotta go back and assess the situation. Nothing I can do it from this building. Okay. Ah, get me up there! Ah, darn it, I tried. Sorry. Alright. Let me do it from this building. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got the big guy left, and then we got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 left, that's not bad. And we got a missile one, or a type B, I guess. So, what I think what we'll try and do is hit this one on the far right. And my team is right under me, it looks like. Okay, so let's head back over here. Now this may set off the one in front of him, and that's fine. I'd rather, if we get 2 of these, that's okay. And we have any health over here? There's some health. There's some health north of here. That's not bad. And one thing I don't like is the distance. I don't like being here in the middle with these guys, so I'll have to make sure my shots count. So let's line them up and shoot. Okay, so we got these 2 now. Okay, he's heading in the direction. Good. I can start homing on him.
Everyone stay alert! Yes, sir!
Oh, we got 3 now. Okay, 3 of them showed up. Great, I didn't know that. See, this guy's the biggest threat, so let me see if I can get him. Okay, dead, good. Get my team back over this way. I'm gonna shoot, go after this one. Maybe, I gotta be careful. If I miss him, he may set off the, okay, I'm gonna shoot this one. I don't wanna risk setting off the big one yet. I like how they're together like that, makes it easier to shoot at them. Come on. Okay, dead. Okay, now I can shoot off, because he's close, I can try to shoot his arm guns. We have room here? Okay, I got some room. See, this helps while they're distracted to take out these his little arm cannons. I'll head over here now. Now we got most of his cannons gone. Now I can focus on his head. There, I should just win in the first place. All right, that went pretty well, and I losing. It looks like I may have lost another guy. Okay. Let's heal up. Okay, we still got some left. We have 2, looks like 2 regular ones and then the big one. I don't know why, I forgot what they call that big one. Okay, we'll get the team healed up here. Grab some of this stuff. Okay, we still got a guy in yellow. I'm going to try and get him in purple. Okay, we got some health over here. I'll grab this big one. Why? Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I didn't see this earlier. Okay, a little health, big health. A little health for my guys. A lot more health here than I realized. Okay. Alright, how's the team look now? Okay, there. I'll grab this one too on that. Oh, they're also max health. Good, okay. So now our team's in full. Oh, almost. No, one of them's not, but that's okay. Alright. I want to leave that one there just in case I need it. Okay, so I guess we have 3 left, maybe? Let me head back, the team back over here. Looks like 3 left. Okay, so what's the best one to do here? I guess I'll do the one that's furthest away, because that's least likely to set off the giant one in the middle. If I set off the giant one, it's going to set off all of them. and I don't want to set him off just yet. You know, again, this is a divide and conquer kind of strategy, so let's get way over here. Okay, I'll get up here. This gives me the best chance of hitting him without setting off the others, I guess. I want to get a few shots on him, but let's see. Okay, well, I can get him from here. Let's see. Can you load it up? Yeah. Well, that one's not loaded. Bing. Oh, we got two of them. Okay, that's good. I don't mind getting two. Let's get way over here then. You do have to be careful shooting these guys so they don't get that full on there. Try to focus on him, and I'll take out the other one next to my troops. I don't want to risk hitting the big guy yet. Come on. Alright.
It's a tiny mistake, you die. Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, I can. Let's see.
We're almost in the enemy's range.
Shooting artillery. I'm gonna help my team out here. Got him. There we go. Okay. Looks like we lost another guy. That's alright. Heal him up. Okay, so now we got, looks like one guy left. The big one. Save the best for last. Okay, now at this point, you may want to skip ahead. I'm going to start collecting the armor and weapon crates. Because you want to do it now, because if I wind up having to kill this last enemy, I won't be able to have a chance to do that. So I'm going to try and grab as much as I can. Looks like there's some in the distance. Let me see what it is. I don't want to grab if it's not. I know I had some back here. Make sure it's not a weapon crate. Yeah, okay, it's armor. I'm not going to worry about the armor. I don't want to risk setting this guy off early. Come on. The snipers could start shooting at him, and we don't want that yet. If I have any snipers left. I guess I'll use this health to heal him up. Okay, out of yellow, good. Okay, so let's go see if there's any weapon. There's a lot of stuff over here. There's a weapon crate there. I'm gonna grab some armor too. That's another goal. The secondary goal is to get some armor. Always good to get a little armor, even though it's not a whole lot. Not that important at this point, very small percentage. Okay, I got weapon crates. It's okay if I get the health now. I think we're going to be successful winning this mission. One thing I comment on too, setting off the enemies, is that, I'll probably repeat this in the end, is that sometimes it's random. Sometimes you can try and set off one. It may set off 2 or 3 additional enemies. But you just have to be far enough distance away, and you shouldn't have any problem with it. Come on. What's over here? Just health? Alright. Try to make sure my team doesn't get too close to the big Deroy there. The Deroy on steroids. He's got everything, doesn't he? He's got long legs, he's got those little missile cannons. Oh, there's some, I'll probably grab these last, maybe, because I don't want to accidentally set them off. There's one here. I want that teamer on this side. I'm going to head back here so he doesn't accidentally shoot at him. I'm hanging over this edge of the map so it guides my team that same direction. Come on. I'm going to head over here, and then I'll head back and get the remaining weapon crates. See if there's any over here. I don't know if there's any over here or not. This is intentional to keep my team away from the final Deroy there. Grab this to heal him up, I guess. Yeah. Over here. So health? Okay. I think I see those weapon crates over there. It's over here. Health. How's my team? I guess I can grab it, no harm. Okay, so we're just about ready, and I want my team further away from the Deroys, so let me get over here. I don't think there's any weapon crates left over there, so... Okay, so we're gonna wait a minute. I want my team back further away before I activate this thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move up and try to collect the remaining weapon crates, and then I'll head back, and then we'll start the final battle here. So you can skip ahead if you like. This could take a few minutes because you see how slow the remaining Ranger team members move. Low on that. I'll hold off on final thoughts because there may be people who skipped ahead just to avoid this boring part. In some ways this mission's a little easier than the previous one. The previous one, the Deroys are active the entire time, and here they only activate the ones you choose. Now if you took your troops with you and got too close, well, I mean, if you left your troops where they were, they get killed pretty quickly, and then the Deroys would basically immediately turn on you once you activate them. Okay, so I'm going to try to jump ahead here and get the weapon crates. I'll turn back around. There's one over here, I forgot. No. I'm going to forget the armor because it's not that important. That one, except for that one. Is there any more? I don't remember. Let me see. Over here, just health. There's a weapon crate. Use that. Thank you. So I can check over here. Oh shit, it activated. Okay, I guess my team member shot at it. Well, let's see if there's any more crates here. That's fine, I guess. Okay, let me try and kill him. He's moving around a lot, see, so you gotta watch for that. Try to anticipate his movements, you can shoot him. Come on. I forgot if he takes more shots than the other ones or not. I mean, the head's about the same size. Try and anticipate his movement. Not worry about my team at this point. Just try to. Oh, got it. Good. Okay. I ain't seen weapon crates. Oh, sorry, team. Sorry about that, guys. Was there one left? Oh, that was just him dying. Okay.
We actually defeated a Deroy with such a small group of people.
Well, yeah.
What an amazing feat.
That sucked. No weapon crates.
What's the situation now?
Any crates I missed? What's over
The
here?
mothership continues to drop down Deroys, causing devastating disasters. We can't stop the condition from getting worse.
Let's see if I missed any crates here. I don't see any. Nope. Oh, okay, so that scared me. I thought it was a crate. Whew, alright. So, oh look, I got an upgrade for the FGX high altitude. That's a level 71, the Gatling. So if you try to weapon farm this, you will get upgrades for weapons levels over 70. So that should hopefully give you an incentive to want to play this, to do a little weapon farming. It's certainly a little more intense to play than some of the simpler missions on Inferno for the Fencer or other classes. See who else we got. Looks like I got quite a few upgrades. This would be great. If in fact, I really wanted upgrades for both these weapons. So it looks like I may have gotten quite a few, more than I thought. And that's it. And then for the other Wing Diver and Air Raider, we got some upgrades. I don't play these classes, so I don't know how well they are. So let's take a look at the weapon upgrade details. Hand Gatling, okay, the range went up, and that's the max. That's not that great. I thought it'd be a higher value than that. I mean, I know the UT Hand Gatling would only be limited to this, to only a level 5. That's unfortunate. Shot speed's up, the accuracy, that's the max. Huh, well, maybe that's good. Maybe the at least the capacity's decent. Maybe at least the capacity, delay, and damage have a way to go up. So that's all right. I only use Gatling sometimes against some of the mobs of insects. Like it's good against the green ants. Okay. Oh wow, this is a great upgrade. It looks like the reload went down. That's okay. Damage is way up. That's good. Lock-on time is reduced. I like it lower, but that's good. And we got the lock-on range is a lot further now. That's great. This might be viable for some of these missions with the Deroys, and the capacity's up. This is good. So this is a good upgrade I got for FGX, and you see it's not maxed out yet. And we'll look at these other ones. I don't know anything about the wing diver weapons, so this is a level 54 weapon. I've heard the wing divers have the most powerful weapons in the of all the classes because they're the lightest and they have the lightest armor. But so I'll let you take a look at that. Mag blaster, I don't know what the heck this is. Particle beam rifle, right? It's a new weapon for me to pick up. I guess it's not. It looks like it's at its lowest attributes. Stardust cannon, okay. It looks like I found this before. Accuracy's not that great. So, oh, I forgot these have energy cost for wing diver. Okay, Zex launcher. I remember something about the Zex. So it's a sentry gun. Okay, I remember that. Looks like this is the base attributes. Need some upgrades. 0? I didn't know they had 0 level. So there you go. So this level against the Deroys and the Super Deroys is beatable on Inferno, and as long as you keep your distance from the Deroys and avoid their direct plasma attacks and a lot of their arm cannon, you should do well in terms of armor. You see the armor level I've got. You could probably beat this with lower armor. You might be able to beat this with let's see, how far did I get down? I think I got down to maybe 1300 armor at one point, so you might be able to beat this with at least 1400 armor or more. Just make sure you restock your health when you can, and you see the weapon loadout. I talked about that at the beginning of the video, and just a commentary. The Galleon burst, I didn't really use it that much, but the only thing it was needed for was to be able to do the jumping, to the jump boosting, which is critical. You saw it getting altitude, getting height on some of the buildings, so you could figure out the situation and then get adequate firing solution on the Deroys. So I guess it doesn't really matter what your jump weapon is, as long I guess I could have even gotten a we call it the mortars. A mortar probably been good too. That would have done more damage than the burst cannons. That may be something to try. You may want to try a mortar if you're not happy with the burst cannon. The mortar will give you a lot more firepower. I probably should have done that in the first place, come to think of it. But the hand cannons here definitely win by far. Another note, I did try this with the I have the Gallic heavy cannon, but it just wasn't adequate enough. Even though it does more damage, it just fired too slow. And maybe with and this is the maximum rate of fire. So this gun was just way too slow to take out these Deroys. You saw how quickly or how volatile those Deroys move their top units or top heads around. And so that's why the hand cannon, I think, is the better weapon to use against this. Mortars would have been okay also, but again, I needed something that, let's see, I have the FH-22 mortar. This may have been okay too. This is acceptable. It has good accuracy and a very long range. This may have been good also, but I was more confident with the hand cannons because I had more. You have a lot more rounds to fire, and the damage is about the same. Damage is 1600, and the mortar is even it does more damage than the mortar. So this is the superior weapon to use at the current capabilities. So anyway, I hope you found that interesting. Any questions, leave them in the comments, and take care.